Okay, now we're going to talk about fonts. So we're going to go over to here and click the text tool, add it there. Let's write a word. Ha ha ha. Okay, then I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to go over here and let's do, nope. Let's do, oh, I kind of like that. Okay, let's do that one. Okay, so I can make the font actually bigger this way. Unclick it. You can also change it by doing this. Okay, so now it's all together, but what I'm going to do is ungroup it, and now everything moves separately. So I will move it so that all of the letters are touching in some way. And like that, like this. Okay, now I highlight the whole thing, and I can go up to Object, what is it? Modify, Weld. And then I'm going to group it all just because that keeps the little eye above, or the little dot over the eye, and now everything's together. And now I can continue to resize it if I want, but everything is welded together so that it'll cut as one big thing. Now if you want to do a print and cut and you wanted to actually print your name instead, what you could do is close out this box and you go up to the fill, highlight it. Let's pick a color. I think Chrissy wants to be red. And now Chrissy is red. Now the next thing you can do, close that out, is highlight that. And I have to figure out the right box. I can never remember. Open the trace window. Select area. Select it like that. And now see how it traces it? If I'm going to hit trace, okay, fail. Okay, fail. Ignore all of that. Blah. Undo. 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 Oh, there it is. Okay, ignore everything I did with trace because I'm not as proficient with trace, but use offset. Okay, so click offset, and you can see that it puts lines around everything. That's kind of big for me. I don't like that. So, oops, I'm going to move it out just a tiny bit, and that will give me a white line or whatever color cardstock you use. I'm assuming you're printing on white. That will put a white edge around everything. If you don't want an edge, you can trace it close, not, a little bit closer in. Okay, so that's good. Let's apply it. Okay, so now this can be moved out. Now watch. Now if you click on that, we have to go back up to this little scissor icon. And right now, it's going to cut the edge of that. And you don't want to cut this and this. So what you want to do is hit no cut for the actual word. And then be done. Exit out. And then put this back in. That's right. Now I'm going to highlight all of it, group it, and there we go. So now you can go to print and cut, and you can add your registration marks, show registration marks, except we're going to have to change to a letter size because that's how most of us print these days. Alright, so the registration marks have been added. We've changed our paper to the correct size. At this point, I would print it and then cut it out, and it would cut around the outside line only.